The last time I saw him post from up there, it was just a
Hello, everybody. Welcome into Tuesday night, July 16th, 2024. Ken Style Live with the Zoom homies. The Zoom homies with Ken Style Live. We've been playing Scrabble, and I win. We have Rich, we have Greg, we have Josh, we have Jeff. We have Jeff Ryman and Jeff Pearl. Jeff Pearl is visible. Sam is here. Mike Wojcik, good to see you again. William Dawson is back from his rebooting of his computer, and Error 404, person not found, is with us again tonight. I got to figure out who that is, actually. I'm not sure who that is. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello. I'm here. I'm just not making
Hello.
you watch me. I'm here.
Yep, we have audio. Wasn't paying attention to the
Tony
mixer,
Wallow said normal o.
Normal? No. The OO came out really funny.
We got more thunderstorms moving in.
Yep.
Yeah, we've got some predicted.
Tony Wallow said, "Hey Ken."
Earlier or later tonight, we've got some predicted. Next couple days, anyway. All right, that looked audio. YouTube Zoom audio looked a little heavy, so I backed it back down a little bit. Mine looks a little light for YouTube. I know it's good on Zoom, but it's a little light on YouTube. But I'll work on that later. I did come across another problem with what happened yesterday. Somehow OBS for the preview screen, it screwed the clocks up, so I got to go in and rework that. Also looks like the clocks are screwed up here as well. In fact, I know they are because people's names are being chopped off. I can't win for losing at this, you know? I hope it wasn't that way last night. Anyway, I'll fix that after the stream. Tony Wallow was first in chat. Jeff Ryman second. Ski Man was third. Greg was fourth, cooking his dinner. Hot sausage, spicy baked beans, and broccoli. With the unique spelling of the word broccoli.
Tony Wallow said hello, Greg guy.
I never liked English class.
I didn't pay attention. So far, SpeakerBot seems to be working relatively good. Wait a minute. The exclamation F, I didn't see anything happen on that. Don't tell me exclamation K is not working again. That's weird. Nothing changed from last night. It looks like it's not going to work. Long Dog, do I get points for being here for well over an hour and not saying anything on chat for the comments? Sure. 3 points.
No. Tony Wallow said Mrs. K.
I need my points. Okay, so that worked. And he was traumatized by his English teacher. So Mrs. K did sound pretty close to normal. I may have to adjust it a little bit better. All right, that works.
Make sure that it's all connected.
Yeah, I would think it would stay connected because I didn't change anything from last night. But I mean, I realize that doesn't mean anything at
Right.
all.
Especially on your computer.
Yeah, really, I know. So exclamation F is confetti falling down. All five, it says 5 to 5 connected, so everything should work. Not saying that it will, though. Yep, okay, the confetti works. I think it's all good. I think it's all going to work tonight, which is a relief. So, real quick recap of golf. I lost by 1 today. Last 3 times I lost by 11.
Tony
6,
Wallow
and
said
1.
hey Ken.
I was actually
Means you
up
should
2.
win tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I said, if we play tomorrow, I theoretically should beat you by about 8. Actually, I was up 2 today at the turn. I was up 2 after 9 holes. And I fell apart on the back. Hearing some background from Chris. I'm going to mute Chris for a minute.
Oh, you hearing me?
Yep. I think it was your box I saw lighting up. Let me watch one.
Yep.
Yeah, with him.
I turned it down.
All right, thank you.
I didn't know you would hear it.
Yep.
Yeah, we did. Everybody did. So, yeah, Mike, that's exactly what I said walking off. I said 11-6-1 tomorrow. If we play tomorrow, I win. I should have probably won today. It was kind of fun, too, because going into 16, 17, and 18, we were tied and back and forth, 1 and 1 and 1. I needed to par 18, and he needed to bogey 18. And we both got pars. So he beat me by 1. It was a fun match. It was a really good game of golf. Yep. It was funny. There was a couple of putts that we both stood there in wonderment going, you know, the hole's like this big around. It's got this little bitty ball, and that ball just gets to the hole and just hops over the hole. And it's a funny game. Very funny game. I don't know that we're playing tomorrow, though, or not, because Mrs. K's got to work, and we do have rain predicted, so wait and see. Didn't look like we were going to play today for the longest of time. Mrs. K chickened out. I mean, changed her mind.
Well, don't play in a storm. I don't know how that golf course is. Some of the golf courses years ago in their watering systems used to use iron pipes underground. And some of those have been struck by lightning in the past. They probably use plastic pipes nowadays.
This thing was built in 1964 is when the golf course went in. So I would imagine it's still probably iron. They just recently replaced a valve, and it looked to be pretty much all iron. So
Well, actually, lightning can be attracted to those iron pipes if you happen to be standing over one in a bad spot.
next time I see the guy that takes care of the greens, I'll ask him. His name's Gino, and he's a pretty nice guy, so I'm sure.
Yeah, golf courses are dangerous. I thought it was just because they were open spaces, but
no, they can be dangerous. I about got hit by a golf ball today. I was walking off a hole, and guys on the 2 holes back were teeing off, and he had one horrible shank, and he yells, and the next thing I know, I'm looking at this ball. I'm like, that's not going to hit me, is it? And it missed me. You'd think I'd had enough sense to just move, but nope, I stood there and watched it.
Does the course require hard hats?
Yeah.
No.
There's 2 golf courses here in Hornell. And your main hazard from being on them is having a black bear come out of the woods.
Oh, wow.
Here, you're going to have the ball. You can play through.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
we have a bunch of golf courses here. Ken will love it here.
Oh, we've got several here in Indianapolis. Just a matter of affording them. I did open today with the par. I was pretty happy about that. And then I went par, bogey, par. So that's a pretty good ratio. If I can do that through 9 holes, I'm pretty happy.
And I know when you come to Georgia, you're gonna go to Augusta.
I might. I don't know. I don't know if I can sneak on it like I did Torrey Pines or not out in California. Through 7 holes, I'm +5. And I'm really thinking hole number 8's 110 yards. I can get on that green with my tee shot. I walk off of hole number 8 and I'm now +8. I lost 3 strokes on 1 hole. And then I bogeyed number 9, so that was the plus. That put me up 9. But that's still not a bad round the way things have been going for me. And I did a little bit more experimentation on the back. I actually used Jake's driver on 1 hole, only outdrove him by 30 yards. Nice driver. I can't afford it.
Engrish.
Very nice driver. Yeah, we had rain this morning, and there's rain predicted. Jim made a comment about storms. We had rain this morning. Rain's predicted in the early morning, but then afternoon tomorrow is going to be bright and sunny, which means I got to cut the grass. I did go get gasoline today. I'm getting there. I at least have gas now to put in the mower. I can mow. Oh, please rain.
You walked up there and got 10 gallons of gas, eh?
I drove up there and I got $4.06 worth of gas in my little 2-gallon gas can. I didn't fill it up all the way. And I went in to find if they had ginger ale. Mrs. K wanted some ginger ale, and they didn't.
Tony
carry any
Wallow
ginger
said
ale,
Wonka Wonka Wonka.
which I found to be really weird because it's a convenience store. You think they might carry ginger ale. She got her ginger ale. I went to another convenience store after golfing tonight and picked her up a 2-liter ginger ale, so she's happy. And that's good.
Mrs. K working tonight, or?
Now she's going to work Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. We're going to be gone. We'll be at Mom's on Saturday. I'll probably miss Doug's. The birthday.
12-hour shifts?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. She'll work Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and then Sunday she works, and then she'll be off Monday, Tuesday. Then she'll work Wednesday, Thursday, then she'll be off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we've already got plans for those 3 days. We're not going out of town or anything, but we do have plans for those 3 days. I don't think they can be changed. I mean, I don't see them being changed. I'll just go with that. I need to make an adjustment here.
If you hear a roar in the background, it's gonna be thunder.
If we see a flash in your rectangle, we know you were too close.
Yeah.
All right, that changes that, so that's cool.
We'll
I was
say
told-
goodbye.
I was told that lightning can't go through fiber optic.
No,
I don't know if that's true or not, but
lightning
can
go
still-
through
there's
windows?
no metal in it.
because it's glass.
Yeah.
Jim's saying unless anyone has specific questions, probably won't be in Zoom tonight. I don't have any that I can think of. If anybody's got any, let him know now while he's watching the stream.
I was just curious as to what you guys were discussing earlier on the messenger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you might want to show up for that. I have a question about that too, as well. So yeah, we have specific
We're
questions.
looking at an NVMe drive or something, Ken.
I was looking at Amazon Prime Days today.
Okay.
I'm just trying to save Sean some money, and the professor says I don't need that one. He recommended a Western Digital something for about $40 less, but the speed difference was considerable. So I
I'm
told
going
him,
to say, if it were me, and this is just my personal preference, I like Samsung NVMe's for my boot drive.
Same here.
The data drive, I don't really care that much. I've got a Crucial 2 terabyte for the data drive in my build. Haven't had any issues with it, and for what I'm doing, I sure as hell can't tell the difference in speed. It's a Crucial 4th
Engrish.
gen drive in a 3 gen slot, so I'm limited by the slot anyway. Even though the drive was inexpensive and it doesn't meet the maximum speed available for 4th gen. But it doesn't matter because I don't have a 4th gen slot for it and it's working fine.
Yeah, there was nothing really jumped right out at me that said this is a must-buy type thing.
Now, was that motherboard he's been looking at on sale?
Nope, still $249.
Okay.
I sent
But
him a
it
text.
shipped down on the price.
What,
34.
Bill?
I am disappointed you're getting Intel, though. I was going to use you to piggyback off your experience with AMD.
Oh, I was going to be a guinea pig, huh? Okay.
Yep. Better you than me.
Jim? I think Jim's an AMD person. Might ask
Oh, am
him.
I?
And Jeff and Greg is, yes.
I know Jim wouldn't like the drives I use. I use A-Data.
Yeah, there were some interesting things in the Zoom chat today, and one of them I'm going to discuss specifically after the stream.
Was it something that I did for Jim?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
A question that I asked somebody for Jim.
Have you got a guilty conscience?
No, it's good.
No, Chris, it has nothing to do with you or Jim, either one. My phone keeps making a funny noise. I gotta go check to see what that's all about. Well, it's 17 after. If anybody doesn't have anything, I'm going to wrap this up early. I'm also going to wrap up the Zoom early, too. Pretty worn out from playing golf. Plus, I'm going to maybe try to get up early, mow the lawn, heaven forbid. But that's the game plan anyway.
Tony Wallo said goodbye, Ken.
And Tony's just right on it. I make mention that I'm going to end the stream. Goodbye, Ken. Get out of here. Tony, check your email. I sent you an email, by the way. Give the generic good night to everybody. Sam was there, Tony was there, Long Dog was there, Jeff was there, Jim was there. And let's see if I missed anybody. Rick Lakes was there. Rick snuck in at 10:07. I didn't see him come in. Hopefully he's all right. I know they're having some really warm weather up in that neck of the woods. Ski Man was in chat. Also want to thank all you guys on Zoom who do show up every night, night in and night out. I do appreciate it. And I realize the mere words of saying I appreciate it really doesn't mean that much, but I do appreciate you guys being here.
I just wanted to remind you this month's payment is late.
I know, mine is too. Well, I haven't, to be honest, I haven't looked at the bank today. I should, but I need to. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. If you'd like to join us on the Zoom stream, cased out Zoom Z00M at gmail.com. I'll get you the creds. We'll get you on the Zoom panel. Really simple and easy procedure. You don't have to give up any unborn children or anything like that. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free. That was an inside joke. Pressing the Doug button now. As far as Doug, Mike, you asked if Doug was having a stream tomorrow. He did not mention one way or the other while he was out gallivanting on top of the hill today. So I don't know. I'm going to look and see if I can see something real quick.
This morning he had one. I got into one that only lasted less than a minute. And then it went away. And then the one everybody was in later, he came back. I'm guessing he lost signal the first time or something.
That would be what I would think, yeah. He does not have one scheduled as of right now. Just the last two lives were from this afternoon. One at 30 seconds, and that probably was I lost the signal. And then the other one at 11 and a half minutes. So hopefully he does. He's not staying up in the cabin, is he? Didn't he just go up there to hike?
I think so, but I don't remember him saying specifically.
No, I know, me neither. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. Man, excuse me. Hitting the Doug button.